Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 202 of Let's Play The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. We just killed a Shaelmar, and now we're going to go collect money from a stingy old cuck. In the actual truest sense of a cuck. Actually, no, wait, cuckolds, wait. Actually, the problem with the word cuck is a lot of people use it to mean someone whose wife's fucking cheating on them. But I'm pretty sure it means when you voluntarily let your wife cheat on you. Ah, fuck it, he's still a cuck. It's an in thing to call someone these days, so you know what, I'm just gonna call him a cuck. Because that, as I assumed, that woman was totally fucking that guy. I knew she was. The second she mentioned, what was it? Well, the second she just started talking, it was like, yeah, she fucking that other guy. That woman would not be with this guy if she could. Oh god, this guy's got a lot of employees. Do you really need that many? I haven't got that many. I don't think. Yeah, see, this is what I like. Geralt is literally, technically, is not literally. She's technically in the same social arena as these guys, because he owns a vineyard. So that makes him a vassal of Toussaint.
The war. Fix it by the end of the day.
Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
This Jean-Luc, he did have a silver pendant. Kept a lock of Madame de Bourbeau's hair in it, matter of fact.
What? But how could she? To be unfaithful to me? A lord and heir with a plow-spawned peasant? Oh, she shall pay for this.
Don't doubt that. But mind paying me first? For services beyond the scope of the contract?
There. It'll come out of her dowry.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shaelmar.
Shaelmar? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward. Now, forgive me. I must speak to my wife.
Have fun with that.
Say some large armored hell tunnels beneath the foundations. It's why things are toppling.
A blind giant, this damned beast. Meandered all about.
Quite a bit of stone and brick.
I want to see if I can see this guy bitch at his wife. It would be funny. And who would I be if I didn't watch?
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
You've precisely 1 hour to pack your things.
What? I don't understand.
Like the fragrant whiff. What is the
You know
pheasant
exactly.
stewing up?
Now go! Get to it!
Ha! Right. Okay, so that is all the Witcher contracts done. I've done them all. And Night for Hire will be done in the course of going through all of these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically just get we're gonna teleport up to there and just move downwards from there. So I want to go the opposite way to the way the thing is and get a fast travel.
Pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Yes, witches are killers. That's typically in that. You know when it comes. You know when you slay a monster, you don't put it to sleep for a while. It's called killing it. Some people are just thick as pig shit these days, ladies and gentlemen. They're just thick as pig shit. Right. So this is something I never thought I'd be ever doing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking Arcasaur. Pardon me. Fucking hate archospores. I swear archospores make everything worse. They're one of the few additions in the Blood and Wine I must admit I don't like. But yeah, what I was saying is, I never actually thought I'd be doing this. Not in the Let's Play wise, but like before, obviously, the Let's Play. Like, doing all the question marks just seems like something I'd never do. Is that a power?
I like that silver.
Yeah, those out of my way. Ooh, a year in the place of power. Don't know why I went to inventory. That was a bit weird. Right. So the next place we'll go to here, then there, then we'll go around there. There's a monster den. We need to go. We need to investigate that because I don't think I've actually done that fully. We'll leave that one when we go across the river. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go like we'll go clockwise. That's where we're gonna do it. Clockwise. It's not the it doesn't make the most sense, but you know, fuck it. That's what we're doing. And at this point, I'll be honest. I don't care if I miss much loot or anything. It's not really that. I'm not really that bothered. No, I don't mean that in the sense of like, you know, I just mean in the sense of like we're at this point in the game, loot isn't important anymore. We only have one more armor set to make, and yeah, I don't see me needing more than the question marks to afford it. Ah, Kikimora. Ah, just 2 Kikimora. I thought there was 3. There it is. I should have never hit me. I bottled it at the last second there, it just didn't work. Oh well, right, let's just grab all this loot. Hopefully there's not a lot of reading. Darling mother, forgive me for fleeing without saying a word, but you know if father learned my intentions he would sooner break my knees than allow me to leave. You must understand, the life of a village scribbler is not for me. I do not want to end up like father, spending my entire life hunched over tomes and slowly losing my eyesight during days and nights spent in dark offices. I want to live a life of adventure. Perhaps one day I shall visit you, my darling mother. Meanwhile, may you know health and happiness, your loving son, Fabrice. God, that sounded way more like a woman's letter, to the mum. Oh well, I guess that's my fault for I guess that's really on me in it for assuming. Yeah, come on, let's get on, Roachy boy. Come on, Roach, let's go.
That's some stench. Damn, you're ugly.
Yep, if I don't have to... Whoa. Alright. First things first. I love how the warrior's like 4 times the size, which it makes sense. Obviously, I'm not actually saying that in this. I mean that in like I actually do like it.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. So, missing workers. This is what became of them.
Oh! Lebioda. Damn it, that means they've moved me miles away from where I actually was. For fuck's sake, lad. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, actually, it's put me closer to where I was going. Alright, I'll let them off. I'll let you off this time, gamer. Just this time. Ah, abandoned site, which means... kill the enemies and people come back. Alright, oh shit, there's a lot of the big guys. No. And bye-bye arm. Ooh. If our fearless leader, Starling Stragon's going to write everything down in his notebook, why, then I'll do the same. And I've plenty to write about, for the way we pillaged and plundered the Silver Salamander till it looked like a pile of dank diarrhea was positively epic. Whole hands had been fixing for ages to make the jaunt over to that tavern. For how long can you sit, twiddling your thumbs at a place as foul as the ruins of Afak? Water up to our ankles, fungus everywhere, and the wind blowing so fierce our bums pucker. Why the dead dong diddle stick around? So we didn't. We got our duty together and went to work. Hit them so hard before they figured out what was going on, half of them had already been hacked apart. It was over in a flash. In fact, we got so carried away, not a living soul was to be seen when we were through. Though it seems a few managed to scatter into the woods, including that blasted Nilfgaardian owner. But we'll see to tracking down the survivors later. Meanwhile, we'll drink a bit, sing a bit, and then head out for a good hunt. So there you go. My memoir signed me, Vice Head of the Hunt, Speedy Eugene. You didn't do a good job, did you, mate? In the sense of, you know, you just got yourself kicked, you just got the shit kicked out of you by a single person, so you were obviously pretty bad at your job. I'm sorry, did you say something? I can't hear you over my blade in your throat.
Let's not do anything rash.
Alright, there's that done.
Scrapings around here. At least the weather's pleasant.
Well, I would let you loot. I mean, if it's fin scrapings, I would let you loot this, but unfortunately, it's mine, so you can fuck off.
Ah, is it not evident I'm busy? Hey.
Note to self: don't liberate areas for pricks like that.
The bells must give you one hefty reduction.
Oh, my joints are aching.
Right, off we go. I got some shit to see, haven't we? The Silver Salamander Inn. Very interesting place, but well, it's not something we need to worry about at this point. We just need to get shit done.
Get someone to summon hell!
Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
Yes! Oh, yes!
someone else hit me? Right, we'll do it this way then.
Shut up and fight.
Cunt. Right. Let's see what's around. The amount of fucking wine you pick up here. I mean, it makes sense because you know, it's what's it called, isn't it? It's a what's it called? It's a wine country. Speedy Eugene's taking the inn, meaning his whole gang's probably already blind, bum-botching drunk. Keep a watch on the high road, for if any knights or guardsmen go to them, there won't be anything left to clean up. I promise you. Next time you'll be the ones to have fun, and Eugene's crew will have to guard your backs. We might raid Coronata soon. Wenches and wine are plenty there, so you'll get your fill. Well, I hate to say, but, you know, the guy who gave that orders is dead, and also you guys are dead, so it doesn't really matter. Right, where to next? There, and then we'll zigzag. We're basically just going to zigzag a little bit. Yeah, must admit, I'm having fun today. These ones are a little bit harder. Like, they're not just going knocked over very quickly. So yeah, it's nice. Is that the silver basilisk in the sky, or is that just a normal basilisk? Yeah, I'm just gonna completely ignore those. I think that's the normal basilisk. Ah! Oh, I've already done this one. Oh, nice one. That must have been the thing that led me to the Kikamora. Oh, but obviously I accidentally just stumbled upon the Kikamora, so I didn't have to do it. Cool. Some fucking wing sounds right there, man. Hey, what's in here? Well, I've obviously missed something here. Oh, because it's a monster lair. If you clear it, you know. I don't know what that fucking sound effect was, but there was a sound effect there, but I don't know what it was. My cherished friend, Gustav, I yearn to thank you for our last rendezvous. At the very thought of another, I burst with rapturous joy. Can you believe two people previously unknown to one another could become so close so quickly? You asked if there's anything I prize most dearly. Well, Gustav, I have always had a fondness for flowers. My tragically deceased fiancée would gather them for me in the pits of Broome. I'd be lying if I said I had ever seen blooms more fair. Ah, the very thought that you, too, would go to such lengths to pick me a bouquet with your own strong hands. It makes my heart skip a beat. If you were to bring me those blossoms, it would prove you truly loved me. Yours forever, Belle de Goussine, or that bitch. That's what I'm gonna go with. Dat bitch. Because she's definitely a bit of a bitch for making a guy go there. And that was all I'd missed, right? So that was what I'd missed. Okay, so yeah, we'll get over there because you know it's far away. Actually, no, yeah. And then that gives me reason to go like that. Go there, and then we'll swing down to these ones. It shouldn't take us long to get this done, to be honest. Like 4 or 5 parts. Sorry, 4 or 5 parts, I would say, at max. Like it isn't going to be a long. Like it isn't going to be anywhere near as long as Velen or Skellige. And they were a while. Oh, and that. Oh yeah, that will be the silver basilisk. because this is where the quest for the Silver Basilisk was. Alright. Right, that's that dead. Kelvin, you know I like you, and like the rest of this lot. You've got a good head on your shoulders, but this thing about a panther, seriously, lad? You've adopted a Dylan panther. A few of our men came back to camp with their bums so bitten they'd have a doo-doo standing for doo-doo standing for weeks. And the very thought of going back on patrol as I'm shaking so hard their seams bust, they can't go on. And you've gone so daffy as to give it a name. Hobbles the panther. You're completely off your nut, aren't you? Now, concentrate, because I don't feel like repeating this. The lad who brought you this letter is carrying a hefty coin pouch. That's the lion's share, no bleeding pun intended, of the loot from my last job. The pouch is yours, but take that overgrown kitty somewhere out of the wilderness and slit its throat. Simple enough. For the sum you're getting from me, you'll buy yourself 2 pure-blooded greyhounds, and we can forget the whole thing. That's me being generous. Don't make me change tacks. Stragon. It's alright, Stragon. You didn't have to change tracks. It killed all your men anyway. Oh, fucking hell. And I'm overweight. I'm over encumbered. Right, so we'll go to... Yeah, we'll go... Basically, we'll go to... we'll hit these last 2 question marks up. And... Ooh. Yeah, we'll hit these last 2 question marks up. Go to this... go to there. Fast travel, sell everything, and then come back. We'll also take a quick trip to Corvo Bianco, fast travel to Corvo Bianco to drop off all the armors that I don't need to, you know, have on me anymore. Because all the Witcher armor is going to be very heavy, and I don't actually need it on me. And the Statue of Lebiota quest will probably be the last stuff we do. I do want to do the optional before I do the other 2 stuff, so I will go visit the building site beforehand.
All together, frick it! All together, on 3!
Not good.
I mean, I didn't even know it's getting hit there, but alright. That hurt. Well, now. Crick. Alright, let's get all this loot. Oh, forget how annoying over encumbrance is. It's a bloody ball ache though. Oh, Geralt, it's only a little bit of fire. Stop being a pussy. To Primic, the Bales of Belclair House of Pleasure. Little brother, I'll be short and to the point. Feck Filbert, side sticking starling, and Loft can lick my derriere. I'm on my own. Thanks to that flying silver hen, I can live in Zeracanian Pasha. The lads are glad too, because finishing off merchants is not all bad as work goes. Doesn't tire you much, and blood can be washed off. And what loot! Yesterday, for example, a caravan drove through full of barrels of rum and dried ham. Did we ever have ourselves a feast? Which is why I'm telling you, brother, ditch that brothel business and join my band of merry men. I'm sure Mum cries herself to sleep every night thinking of her son working in a bordello. And it'll do her heart good to know I've got an eye on you. Your elder brother, Bartolomeo Martin Chetotsky. I believe that's how you say that, but He's dead. Doesn't matter. Ooh. There's loot there, but I can't fucking get it. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Roach, come here. Yeah, we're going to go do this last one and then go to the bridge. And then go to Cova Bianco and drop off the stuff first. And then we'll see how much... before we sell everything, we'll see how much weight we've got on us. Or how much shit we can carry.
Go.
Because if we can carry a... if we can carry a decent amount still, then I'm just going to go, you know, I'm just going to drop the stuff off of Cova Bianco and then go back to, you know, back on the trail. Because why fuck about if I don't need to? That is yeah, that is the silver one. I thought it was. That guy with the telescope just confirmed it. Like, confirmed it for, like, beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Slower.
Hidden treasure. There's also a cave. Oh no, fuck. I clicked on the fucking... There we go. Right. Not one-shotting grounders, that's interesting. Well, there we go. Ship's captain log. Journal is completely soaked. Only a few entries can be deciphered. Belhaven, 23rd day of service. Nothing irritates me more than the land rats thinking they're cock of the walk. Yet Count Jean-Georges Balagerie, that's what the impertinent prick made me call him. I managed to surge my irritation a dab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then hauled on his huge cage covered in with a sail. Count Bellage explained it held one of those famed Zangoberian striped horses, a gift for Duchess Henrietta. Belhaven to Belleclaire route. 24th day of service. We've had nothing but trouble with this Zangoberian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus, we've got to make sure the tarp covering the cage is tightly fastened, for it seems this creature is as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. In which case, what good is it to the Duchess? A striped horse she can only ride at night? There's no comprehending these aristocrats. Belhaven, Belleclaire route. 25th day of service. 1,000 thundering sea devils. There was no horse in that cage, but a god-blasted shalemar. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship, and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Ballage fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he kept close watch on the whole trip, and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured that monstrosity. 1 second, fuck hell. Sorry about that, just a bit of yawn there. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head, and take the chest right now. But I must unplow and pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck, and we'll catch the monster in our nets. The Count claims to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beach. Ah, it looks... Oh, ballads and hymns. Not reading that. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go to the surface and then we'll go through the cave. Let's get some air gas. Gas round. Let's give it a moment to fill up. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to do all that stuff I said we're going to do in the next part. Because, well, yeah. This is going to take a little bit longer than I was expecting. Now, I didn't think Shalemar could breathe underwater, but holy crap, apparently they can. Well, unfortunately, John, we'll actually have to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys have enjoyed, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord down below. If you've got any questions or anything like that, do leave a comment or ask me on Discord, obviously via the link below. And hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.